Welcome to the Midwest Flyways podcast. I'm your host, Cal Ness. Carter Denai is here with me. We have a very special guest, Gavin Kolles, Gear Guy Kolles. Gavin, welcome back.
Thanks, Cal. Appreciate
Welcome back, Gear Guy.
Christ.
No, all right. You fucking love it, dude. You are Gear Guy Kolles. All right, guys, if you haven't noticed, we film all these now, so you can go to the YouTube channel. You go to Midwest Flyways Podcast. It's a new YouTube channel. It's got all the full recordings of all these, so you can see the video of it. Another thing we wanted to ask you guys to do, you've been awesome supporting us. If you would just send your favorite podcast to a buddy, just text it to them, Apple, Spotify, whatever, and just send that and just let them enjoy it, see if they like it or not. That would be a huge help to us to get more people listening to the podcast. So, Carter, can you play some intro music for us, and let's go?
Definitely.
It feels like it's coming. It feels like season is almost here.
Dude, so close. I can feel it in my bones.
GameFair.
I'm so pumped. Oh, GameFair's coming,
Once GameFair hits, dude, GameFair is like a reality check. You're like, all right, season's pretty much here. And guaranteed, haven't done a bunch of the shit I was supposed to get done yet. Like
I was gonna say,
going through decoys or cleaning decoys or, finishing the boat blind that me and Joey are supposed to finish, or like cleaning out my boat and getting the accessories put on and done.
Have you even started the blind?
Joey started it.
How far is it?
It means I should check it out.
Dude, that's one reason I bought my boat, because it already came with the blind done. I just have to modify a few
Well, you
things.
got to understand, we're not building a boat blind for my boat.
Oh.
We got a pontoon.
Oh.
Me and Joey bought a pontoon.
I did not know this.
And we're going to turn that, me, Joey, and Connor, actually, before Connor left, we bought a pontoon. Midwest Flyways bought a pontoon. And so we're going to build like an actual like over-the-top blind for it, and we're going to put it at a spot, logo spot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Make sure you use metal studs. Don't use wood. It gets too heavy.
Pretty sure we use wood.
Okay. Make sure you got the tri-tune style trailers. We moved one in high school, just a regular one, and we broke the axles on it. Okay. Had to call a tow truck to bail us out. It was not a good experience.
It's not a very big pontoon, let me say that.
Ours was 22 feet.
Okay, this is like, I think, a 16-foot pontoon.
Oh, and our trailer was from 1985, so it didn't help.
Okay. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, you might be.
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
It's a small pontoon.
Collins Brothers is close for towing, too.
I'm not worried about it. We're going to give it a shot.
Yeah. No,
it's going to be,
it's coming.
Dude, you know the spot too, by the way, that we're putting it. I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but it's a private spot, and the ramp is so sketchy, bro. It's not a ramp. Local little spot, like lake/pond. You've been there with us, and there's no ramp. I can't. No, we'll talk. In a
certain town. Hold on. In a town east of my home, like where you and I and Jake scouted that time.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right off that dirt road, kind of.
Yep.
South of my house.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, that's the spot. You've seen that boat launch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's not a boat
sketchy
launch.
as balls.
Yeah. So like, we have to build it out of wood. Because just getting it in there might be, if we have steel studs, it's gonna be wavy, brother. It's gonna be sketchy in there. So yeah, so we haven't done any of that yet. But GameFair, I heard you're having a huge party.
There's possibly a small party going on at my house.
Gathering. Invite only, yes.
Yeah, invite only.
Okay.
And yes, it'll be for industry people or vendors at the show.
And you have some cool stuff you're doing at it?
Maybe we'll see, but that's to be disclosed the day before.
Okay. You're not giving any spoilers?
I'm not giving fucking anything out, no.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah, it's going to be... anyone who came last year knows it got wild.
Yeah.
It'll be worse this year.
All right.
But also, please, anyone who's listening or watching this that's going to come, go home at a decent time.
Yeah.
I finally kicked everyone out at 4 a.m. last year. When my alarm went off at 7 to drive to GameFair, I was like, fuck this.
Not good.
No, I was hungover as balls.
Yeah, really bad.
But no, GameFair always brings in going to North Dakota too, usually. So like the in between.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I'm going. Yep.
Okay,
we're going.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's going or who's all going. I know roughly, but I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. I was just told.
Do you have like 20 guys staying at your house again?
5.
6. Okay. You don't even know. That's bad. You're not even sure how many guys are coming.
The one year it was fucking 12.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Looked like a frat house.
Yeah, it did for sure. Yeah.
Smelled like one too.
Yeah, it did for sure. Yeah. It was bad.
Oh yeah.
I felt bad for your house.
It's fine.
Your house didn't deserve that shit.
My ex-girlfriend probably hated it more than anybody else.
Yeah. 100% she did. Are you going to work booths? You're at the Pacific Calls booth?
Pacific Calls booth, yep. Same as always.
Both weekends.
Yep, both weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. It's like the most fun time, but it's also like when it's over, I'm like, that's fine.
Oh, dude, see, I miss it when it's done. Like it's a highlight of my summer.
It's super fun. I'm just saying, like, show season is a rough season for a lot of folks.
I have to go to tough. Is it Kenosha? No, not Kenosha.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Is that the next weekend? Oshkosh is the next weekend.
Yep.
Oshkosh is the next weekend. Zach and I are going to that one.
Okay.
So I have to do 3 weekends in a row. So then I'll probably be like, I'm done.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be definitely done, especially at Oshkosh.
It's
Who
a
else is going to
show.
that?
Just me and Zach.
I'm just saying, like, other companies that are gonna be there.
Finisher, Gundog, DOA, I think, us. I would assume the Dakota guys usually go.
Yeah, Vortex probably be there.
Vortex
too.
will be there because it's in Wisconsin. They got to be there.
Yep.
Probably Lucky Duck, I would guess too.
Probably that makes sense.
Yeah.
That show's grown quite a bit, huh?
Oh, it's the guy from the Finisher, and then talking to Alex Langbell with Gundog.
Yeah, David.
Both those guys said like top 2 shows they do all year.
Really?
And it's only a day.
Wow.
He goes, you literally can't leave the booth. It's just it's never ending people.
Yeah.
Which I think is good. Like,
yeah,
it should be.
Yeah.
I think there should be more shows, honestly. Like this year with Montana doing like their little waterfall show and then calling contest. That's the kind of shit I want to see come back.
Yeah.
Like every state should have one. I would travel to those for a weekend for something to do.
For sure. A lot of people do. It's like the best way to meet people and to like be. Yeah, if you want to like get in the waterfowl industry or like you want to meet people in the industry,
You just want to make friends.
go to shows, dude.
Oh, dude. Especially if you're like a consistent, like that's how I got with Pacific. I bought a call and had talked to Trevor a couple days and I was there with my dad and shit. And then the next year I worked for my dog club that's there.
Yeah.
And I just saw him 4 or 5 times. And then the third year he goes, dude, you want to work the booth with me? I'm like, fuck it, sure. And I've never not been there now.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's just like it's a great chance to meet people. Everyone asks all the time, like, what's a good way to like get in the industry or whatever. Go to the shows, man. Like, go to the shows and meet people.
But don't be that guy that just like blows 30 calls and doesn't buy anything and leaves. Just come shoot the shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't go in there and just be looking to meet like anybody ever. You know what I mean? Just like go around and like. You've probably seen some of the calls and some of the stuff, and you might want to go check some stuff out.
Yeah, check some out. And shoot
Dude, ask
shit.
questions. Yeah, I mean, if you're like hunting and you care about it, just go and ask questions about the stuff you're interested in.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mean it in the sense though. Like what I want to say is you don't have to buy anything. Just don't be the guy that, like you said, don't blow 30 calls and then not buy anything. Go up, check out a couple calls, have a conversation with some of the folks, and then you can leave. You don't have to buy anything.
100%.
So you're gonna go to North Dakota.
Yep, go to North Dakota. Yep.
I feel like I sounded really Minnesotan when I just said that.
Yeah, no, we're going Sunday night. We're leaving from my house after GameFair, and then we'll be back Thursday night late. So just 4 days quick.
Yeah.
Hunt. I don't know who we're hunting with or what we're doing, but Zach and Trevor said they had a plan, which scares me because they both never have a plan. So
you guys never have a plan when you go out there.
I don't like plans. It's not fun. I like
if you're
spontaneous.
freelancing like that easy, dude, like you don't need to.
Dude, like I look at it the same way like my mule deer trip. I just dropped a pin on the map and figured it out. Like that's more fun to me than being like, well, we're gonna hunt with so and so for 2 days, then we're gonna go up here and hunt with this person. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm gonna figure it out on my own and just figure it out.
There's a time and place for both. There's definitely a time and place for both. If you have objectives like going into an area or you have a like very limited amount of time and it just depends on what it is, man.
Yeah,
like
but
there's a
even
place
limited
for
time,
both.
like you can just figure it out.
You can, yeah. And I agree. Like I said, it's just time and a place. Like Joey and I last year, the way we ended our year, just like we knew we had a plan to like go to the places, but we had no expectations of like what we were gonna do when we got there. Like how we were gonna hunt, where we were gonna hunt. Like we didn't have any expectations about birds. Like we were just like, yeah, dude, let's just go see these 3 people and have fun. And there's also the times where Joey and I have just gone out to North Dakota and it's just me and Joey, And we're just, there's no plan, there's no guarantees. It's just like go out and hunt.
Yeah, see, that's my style. Like what we do in Nebraska, like you just go. I like to just go.
Yeah. I've also found that produces a lot less birds, but yeah, dude, I think that like some of the most fun that I've had is going and doing those like no plans, like go out and have fun. I think the difference is though, like I know at this point going into those trips that it's not about the birds. It's just about like having a good time, trying some new stuff, hanging out with some buddies, or just, me and Joey or me and myself, like whatever it is, like you just don't have the same expectations. Like I think when you set up the plans and you're like, dude, like this would be a great spot to hunt. Then we could go here. We could hunt this spot. Like it's different because you're like planning harder for it. I don't know. It just seems to me that like
I've done both.
Yeah.
The funny thing though, like the most birds I've ever killed on a trip was Canada, and Canada was super planned. But then the second most, only 5 birds less, was us going to Montana, and literally Montana was 9 dudes got in 3 trucks and just drove west until we saw, flock of birds, feed. And then we literally just pulled off the highway, bought a hotel, and then started banging doors and just putting pavement.
Dude, if you're in the right spot, you can have those great hunts. It's just about timing it right and being in the right place where the birds are. And, I mean, if you're willing to like travel around the country and like find the birds, dude, you can do that pretty much anywhere.
Because where are you guys going this year?
Let's see. It sounds like we're really considering doing Saskatchewan in October.
Damn, that'd be good.
So it sounds like maybe early October. Yeah, we'll be at our normal spot opener. We'll do obviously some early goose stuff just around in Minnesota. But like trips, it sounds like maybe Canada, and then we talked about North Dakota. Probably do that. We'll probably do. We'll be in Nebraska in November. December, I think we're going to go back. We're going to go hunt with Logan in Arkansas. And I don't know yet for the rest of it. We have some other stuff kind of up in the air. We'll see. What about you?
I've got North Dakota in August. I've got a deer tag in Montana in October. But then I've got North Dakota in there. Probably I'll sneak out for a weekend. I've got Nebraska in November and December. And then probably Montana again, and then Kansas.
Yeah.
So, trying to get around a little bit.
Damn, dude, you're traveling.
Just kind of those. I'm really looking forward to Kansas because I'm hoping to try and target some small water stuff.
You said you had a mule deer tag?
Yeah, I got a mule deer tag for Montana this year.
Are you doing that solo?
Yes. So I'll go October was with my dad and brother because they drew 2. And then I'm going to go back in November solo, probably twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to do weekend runs like a maniac?
Yeah, I'm going to do like a weekend burner, like leave here Friday night, drive 10 hours, hunt day and a half, and then drive home.
That's literally the worst thing I've ever heard of.
I love doing those, honestly. They're like, I'm doing that also. This is kind of under wraps a little bit. We'll see if it actually happens. But I might spend Halloween in Illinois with a deer tag too, with my bow. I haven't decided.
No chance.
You don't think so?
I hope you do.
I might. Chad's got room, and it's the right spot to go at that time. No, I'll go solo 2 weekends, probably.
Just burn them.
Yeah, I'll do turn and burns. I'll burn out quick, burn back. If the weather permits, I might even do like burn out, hunt the morning, then burn home.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I love doing it, but OnX makes it easy.
OnX makes it easy.
Soft plug.
Damn, dude. I'm going to just right into it then. Like, you're going to tee me up. Hey, this podcast is brought to you by OnX, dude.
Oh, what?
Do you have a new truck, by the way? Do you have like a newer vehicle?
Yeah.
Do you have CarPlay?
Yes, and I put it on.
Damn, you put
so
the CarPlay on?
Oh.
I'm not cool enough to have CarPlay.
Well, you could.
Yeah, I don't have it. And so I'm missing out on that opportunity. But that said, is it sick? I've heard Joey says it's sick. I've seen it we use it on Joey's truck. So
also, Joey's screen is huge.
Huge, yeah. His screen's huge. Is your screen smaller?
Yeah, mine's only like 6x6.
Yeah.
Joey's is like 18x10.
That's insane. They're making those. The whole car is going to be a screen soon.
Have you seen the new Cadillacs?
No.
New Cadillac is the whole thing from one wall to one wall is all a screen.
No way.
Yeah.
God, dude, electronics are going to make us so broke. Yeah. You can't fix any of that shit.
Fuck no.
I was telling Annie the other day, dead ass, my next truck, I'm like so tempted to buy like a mint 97 F2 or F350 with a 7.3 in it.
Never go away.
Hey, dude, with the 7.3 in it, no electronics in it. You know, Just straight up.
There's no plastic in that
dude,
motor
you can
either.
Dude, you can buy a no rust, like a nice one, they're going to have 200,000 miles. But you can buy a nice one with no rust, a 7.3 with for 20, 25. I mean, if you drop King Ranch seats from another truck in that thing, which totally you can do. No, I've seen them. They look really good.
You can't. No, I know.
Turns out really good.
Do it to 08 King Ranch where it's actual cow leather.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I'm not buying 97 seats. I'm gonna go get newer seats. Yeah, newer King Ranch seats though. You put them in there, and it's dude, why don't I just do that? And then I don't have the electronic shit. And if I need, what's the worst that happens? I need a new engine.
Yeah, but that 7.3 will go.
Yeah.
No issues.
So I'm saying, I think you can get 400,000 or 500,000 out of them.
Oh yeah, I would agree wholeheartedly.
That's what I'm saying though. It's truly a thought in my head with how much electronics are in trucks now. Everything breaks, bro.
See, the truck prices for me are making it so that I'm gonna buy a 2008 Expedition for a coyote rig for the winter, and then that's it.
Yeah, and
I'm not buying a new truck.
You can't.
I refuse. I'm too much of a tight ass.
Same.
Well, we know you are.
I would just, it's there's just things that I would rather have than a new truck. I just don't care.
See that? I'm torn because you know me. I'm a
big
new truck guy.
Gear guy.
No, big
new
truck
guy.
guy.
That's in general.
Love
everything.
A new
You
truck.
all types of gear and stuff. Big gear guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gear guy Kolles, I know.
Oh, God. I hate that.
No, dude. You literally walk yourself into it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You were just talking about how much you like new trucks.
Well, that's because I like new trucks. It's not under
and
gear.
Everything. You like new everything.
It doesn't help that I did just buy Waterfowl equipment this week.
What did you buy?
Secrets.
I want to know.
Secrets.
No, I want to know. What did you buy?
Nothing.
You can't tell me?
No.
What do you mean you can't tell me?
Off air, we can talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Secretive.
Damn, I don't even know what you could buy that we would need to talk about off air. What is so bad that you can't say it?
My girlfriend might listen to this, and I'm trying not to get in trouble.
Damn. Well, if she listens to this now, she's just going to ask you what you bought until you tell her.
Oh, okay. I got a little sidetrack story. You want to know how my ass got caught the other day? So I bought a rifle to tear down and build a new rifle for cow hunting.
What did I say? What have I said since day one about you?
What? I needed a new rifle for it.
Gear guy.
Fuck off. So I had bought this rifle, and I'm I brought it home late because I bought it from a client at work. So I lean it up against the couch, and I don't put it away in the safe, whatever. I go to bed. We get up in the morning, go about our day. She asks, she's like, "Oh, new?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, whatever." I kind of blazed by it.
Just lied about it.
No, I didn't really. I just kind of ignored it and just kind of went around the question in the morning.
No, so then that was a lie, right?
Sort of a lie. A white lie.
That's not a white lie. It's a direct lie.
Shut up,
she asked
Cal.
the question. You directly lied. Okay.
But
Continue.
so 2 days go by and I still have not moved the rifle from the couch.
Yep.
And then I go, "Oh, hey, did I show you the new rifle I bought?" Not remembering that I've already tried to cover my ass.
You already lied.
And she looks at me and goes, "Oh, new?" And I go, "Fuck." And she goes, "Yeah, you fucked up. I would have totally believed that came from your dad's and never would have questioned you." And I was like,
"You lied.
Idiot."
Yeah, so what you're saying is you lied and then you told on yourself.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. You just said it happened.
Allegedly.
It allegedly happened?
Was there a witness?
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember the morning conversation.
This would be like if I was trying to interrogate you for a crime and you were like, "So what happened was I went and robbed this bank and I took the money and I brought it home and I put it on the side of the couch." And my wife was like, "Is that new money from the bank that you robbed?" And I said, "No, I didn't rob any banks." And then 2 days later, when I was over there, I was like, "Hey, did you see this new money I got from robbing the bank?" And then she was like, "Oh, you did rob a bank." And then you were like, "Oh, fuck." And then you tell me, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Guess what, dude? You're going to jail. You're going to jail, dude.
And allegedly, I purchased some equipment that we're not going to talk about.
Yeah, it's fine. The thing is, your girlfriend, if she does listen to this, then that means that she's going to ask you 100 times until you tell her. And if you don't tell her and you What's that called?
Allegedly.
When you lie. If you lie to her.
Misdirect.
Yeah. Anyway, you're fucked. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, man. So you bought some new gear. Gear guy Kolles.
I did. I bought some cow hunting stuff too.
Yeah, dude, I love that. And speaking of new gear, this podcast is brought to you by First Light, which is some new gear that you actually need.
I do need to get some.
Yeah, you need to get some First Light. They have spent a ton of time perfecting a lot of these pieces, you guys, and you can get them at firstlight.com. July 24th, hard launch date, so they're out now. Check them out. They've got a ton of new stuff.
That's for the Waterfowl line, correct?
Yeah, and they have these like straight line field vests and field jackets, which are sort of like a more I don't want to say more durable, but like a little bit nicer kind of like Carhartt sort of style jacket.
That's fair because it doesn't tear as easy and doesn't.
It's like
pill.
it's really durable. It's really no pill like on it. Yeah, so it's essentially like kind of like a Carhartt style jacket.
Yeah,
and
I would
you
agree.
can totally do both things. Where you can hunt with it. You can just wear it like whatever. It's just tan. They do have camo, I think, in it too.
I'll say First Light dominates in releasing solid colors for that because I don't ever buy camo anymore.
Yeah.
Always solid colors if I can.
Go to firstlight.com. Check out their new stuff. You're going to love it. Okay, so you've been buying new gear. You've been dreaming about new trucks. You bought a boat too.
I did buy a boat this past winter. Yeah, you're right.
It's just incredible.
I needed a boat.
Okay, this past winter. You needed a boat this past winter?
No, I needed a boat for certain trips I want to take.
Yeah. Which trips?
Nebraska, I need a boat.
Yep.
And then I would like to do Great Falls, Montana, where you need a boat as well. And hunt the river up there.
Yeah. Those both sound sick.
Yeah, I want to shoot mallards at
So
the
what'd
base
you
of the
get?
mountains. I got a 2004 1860 G3 with a 60-horse Yami on the back on a jack plate.
He said Yami.
Yamaha.
Oh, I love it. It's sick. Yami. So,
Okay, Dami.
no, dude. That's cool, man. So, yeah, that's a sick rig, though.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
That's insane.
I got to modify. So I bought it from a guy in Detroit who hunted Lake St. Clair
Did
with
you
it.
go to Detroit?
Yeah.
Wow.
We rolled through Detroit at midnight. Let me tell you, the bars right off the highway have razor wire at the top of like the entrance gates.
You rolled through Detroit at midnight?
Yeah, just on the highway. We didn't get off the highway. No, I asked Riley, who came with me, to get off the highway, and I was like, "Fuck no." Kept on rolling.
Yeah.
But no, so I bought this boat from an engineer.
We're talking about Detroit like you die if you go there. And there's like people that just live there every day. Like, we're such assholes.
That's fine. But no,
Sorry.
so I bought this boat from a guy who is a 35-year engineer for the Ford Motor Company. So everything you could think of, he's put in this thing. So like he's got eye bolts hooked to the frame to where you can carabiner for it and hang decoys out the boat so you don't clutter the inside. The tops are made like out of a corrugated plastic and you can flip them up with a retriever hook. Like he's got everything. The only thing is he only built it to hunt 3 people, his 2 kids and him. So I want to modify the tops a little so I can fit a 4th guy in the front.
Yeah.
That way you can hunt 4. 4 is a lot nicer, plus the dog.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
But no, it's a badass rig. Already all hard case blind, all made out of steel. I ran new lights inside. I ran light bars the other day. I need to do a gas line for heater because I'm gonna do like sunflower heaters at each shooting position.
Yeah.
That way, just like flexible gas line, I'll hide it, and then
Damn, you're gonna run gas lines.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm putting in I stole from my dad. My dad had this old little Coleman cook stove you could get.
Yeah.
I stole that and I put that on like a little frame I built to put in there too. I put like 4 Milwaukee Pack-Out pieces in there to store like propane tanks, map, extra gloves, first aid kit, whatever. Like this thing's tricked out.
Damn,
I'm
dude.
pumped.
Damn, I knew Gear Guy Kolles would come through and just get a boat and then spend all his time and money just trying to make that boat as sick as fucking possible.
Not all of it, because I think I'm only going to run it for a year.
I like legit should just hire you to just like make my boat sick. Just be like, here, dude, I'll pay you. Just like dream it up and make it fucking dope.
I think I'm only going to run this one for a year, though. I think I'm going to sell it.
I knew you'd do that too. Like I knew Gear Guy Kolles would do that.
Hold on, there's a reason. So I really love the 1860, but a buddy of mine bought a 2072, and I got in that. it is so much more roomy adding 2
A
feet.
2072?
Yeah, but I only hunt with a group of people. I never am going to take this fucking thing out alone. That's why I got my sneak boat.
Bro, a 2072?
4 dudes and a dog.
Holy shit,
Maybe
dude.
5
That's like,
dudes.
you might as well just buy a pontoon.
No, because I still want to put like 2 mud motors in the back and do.
Just get a 22-foot pontoon.
I got a
Shit,
plan.
the pontoon probably floating less water than that damn 2072.
No.
What does a 2072 float in?
The buddy I bought it from can float his, or has hunted out of it and took off from 12 inches of water.
12 inches, bro?
12 inches.
Yeah, dude,
My
I
boat,
swear to God,
there's
my
a
dad's
video-
pontoon is literally like 8 inches in the water.
There's a video of my boat launching from 6, but that doesn't matter to me. Like, I want the 2072 out. My mind is set.
12 inches of water.
For my boat? Or for the big one?
The big one.
Well, yeah, but fuck it. I'm only going to hunt big water.
Yeah,
Like,
clearly. Really pigeonhole yourself there.
I got a sneak boat for a reason.
Dude, are you gonna hunt duck opener?
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm coming with you guys, though. I don't know if that's going to work out yet.
Yeah.
We're working through that. I might take the boat out for its first voyage.
On duck opener?
Yep.
Yeah.
We talked about Riley, me, Cody, and then the girlfriend going out.
Nice.
See, I want to test it. I want to run it. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
I want to run the dog out of it.
Yeah.
Chances worked out of it a little bit, but not a ton. So I want to get them used to it.
Yeah. That'd be
But,
fun.
No, we'll
you
see.
like never care about duck opener, I feel like.
You're
not a duck guy.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm fully a duck.
Ow.
I would rather shoot ducks all day over geese.
So since you're gear guy Kolles, what other gear are you excited about this year that's coming out? Like, what are you most interested in seeing? Anything you're trying to see at GameFair?
I would like to see the Lucky Duck new spinners and their new
Ice eater.
the ice eater looks very possibly getting more
Crazy.
wallet.
Yep.
Yeah, I want that. And then I got to pick up ammo. I'm real light on the ammo at the moment. So I got to pick up some shit there, or
Yeah.
at least get some ideas from some people what they think.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to try and buy the 28 too this year.
Dude.
Are they running 28 gauge ammo yet?
I don't think Migra's got 28 gauge.
I know they got 20, and I love the 20.
Yeah, dude. The 20 gauge Migra, this like the regular stacked.
Stacked
This
2x4s.
podcast is brought to you by Migra, and I'm telling you, the stacked 2x4s, dude. Even the stacked 1.3s.
I haven't
love-
shot those. I've only shot the the stacked 2x4s.
2.4.
Let me tell you, that shit hits like a truck.
Dude, it's not joking around. And dude, they have Timber Plus this year.
I haven't
Which
seen that.
we put out a video about it, and I don't want to misquote, but I believe it's bismuth. It's bismuth and steel, right?
Yes. I
Yeah,
believe so.
bismuth and steel stacked.
Oh, I'll be ordering a case of that
It's
for the
insane.
20.
It's 1350 FPS.
Wade said it was killing cranes.
Yeah. Yeah. 2.4.
So they do it in the 2.4?
Yeah.
They stack in the 2.4, or do they do it in
Yeah.
the 1.32?
I think so.
Oh,
I don't know for sure, but they have 2.4. I'm
I'll
almost
order a
positive.
2.4 for sure.
That stuff's gonna be crazy. So go to migraammunitions.com and check it out. Most consistent ammo you can get.
Mm-hmm.
What else though? What are you pumped about? What do you think about any new decoys that are coming out that you're interested in?
No, I'm pretty much locked to my decoy brand. I'm sticking with what I run.
What do you run?
Dakotas, through and through Dakotas. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I got no complaints there. Fantastic stuff. I'm waiting for the year that they bring back the old school extreme full body that they keep talking about doing, but I haven't seen anything yet. But
Do you have any Dave Smiths?
I got 2. I have 2 of the Quill Lake ones. I ordered those. I'm thinking about it. We'll see how the year goes. If my bonus looks nice, I think I might order like
Big gear,
3 dozen.
big gear guy.
3 dozen.
What are they right now? They're like $440 for a 4-pack.
$450 for a 4-pack
$450 for a 4-pack.
of the Giants.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but like, there's a couple hunts, man, that if you even had like,
It's $100 a decoy.
hold on. If you had, I think it's like 110.
Yeah, it is. Good job, dude. It's actually 112,
112.
but whatever.
I feel like if you had like 2 dozen,
112.50, by the way,
yeah,
to be
fuck,
exact.
Christ. Damn this fucking
I just knew
podcast.
I knew you were gonna have to do that.
I thought about
Leave
doing
that
it.
in. Leave that in.
I thought about doing it,
Yeah.
but I refrained. I really think like our river spot that we hunt late season with Adam, I think if you had like 18 standing sentry
Yeah.
giants there, that would look
Oh, it would look
badass.
It would look insane. I like totally. You know what I think? Yeah. I mean, dude, I want to hunt over like a good DSD spread and just see what I feel about it. I'll tell you this. I think it'd be sick. I think it's sick if you have the purpose of like you said, like having 18 of them. You know,
that's all.
Like
I
just
would
finishing decoys. You know,
that's
like,
all I would do it
it's
in.
It's crazy to think that guys have like 5 or 10 dozen just DSDs, man.
Well, I actually talked to a kid out in Washington.
120. I mean, what do you? Is that 12 grand?
Well, hold on.
$12K.
So I talked to a guy out in Washington that he's got 12 dozen. But if you buy them used or on their blemish sales, it's almost the same as buying decoys like from Avian or Dakota at a resale. They've got them all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. They'll run like a separate page, or you can, if you really want to do, you can put them on payments.
Holy shit!
Having your spread,
dude. That is holy shit. That's how I know you're a gear guy. Like you know that it's possible to have payments on your decoy spread.
Just on DSDs.
Oh my god! You do it to yourself, bro. It's incredible. You're like, or you could have payments, like you said. Like
Hold on. Let's clarify why I know this.
Big Black Friday into layaway guy.
No, the only reason I know is because when they released the goose floater, I joked that I've always wanted to own 60 goose floaters, and I was like, fuck it, I could buy those. If I'm spending that kind of money, let's throw this bitch on payments and let's get 6 dozen giants too while we're at it. Jesus. And we'll just work this deal out in the long run, and I'll just pay it in chunks.
This is America. This is America. You got a loan out on your decoy spread to kill birds. Holy shit.
Could you imagine? I would be homeless. I would get murdered at my house.
Dude, that's absolutely wild. Yeah. I'm not gonna. People can do whatever they want though, man. This is America, dude. Yeah. People got like home equity lines of credit to buy some DSDs, dude. I mean, man, real. I feel bad. Like I might be saying some shit that's true, dude. Like,
dude, there's a guy out there for sure that has
got to be someone, dude, with a home equity line of credit that bought some DSDs. Hey, man, I want to.
Good for that guy, though. I bet he whacks fucking geese.
That guy. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Still paying on them.
Hey, I met a guy one time at a hunt expo in Utah that leveraged. He pulled a second mortgage on his house to do his first 2 sheep hunts.
Holy shit.
Literally, without his wife knowing, took a mortgage out for like 80 grand to do 2 sheep hunts.
That's unbelievable.
That was his taxidermy and everything. Taxidermy, travel back, the whole 9. He has 2 full body mounted sheep, 1 stone, 1 doll. But literally goes, he goes, I had to pay that shit back before the wife found out. I go, yeah, you think?
That's a lot of money.
I mean, I would like to do one at one point.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. It sounds cool. I don't think I would do it.
You're not a big game guy, like trophy hunt.
Here's the thing, though. Like, it's not even that. It's just like in general. You know how like it's the thought of like if I like won the lottery, I still wouldn't spend my money on like stupid shit all the time. I don't know. It's just more like I would never go on a vacation for 40 grand.
See, but for me, it's the adventure. Like I have dreamed of shooting a Marco Polo sheep since I was young. So like doing that to me would be cool. Or hunting Azerbaijan for ducks. That'd be badass.
Yeah.
It's like I would spend the money there.
No, it's cool, but it wouldn't cost you $40K to do that.
Which one of the 2 things I just said? Azerbaijan, no. Marco, oh yeah.
Really?
It's 85 just for the hunt without travel.
Oh my!
Like that's your tag is 85 grand, dude. The Montana Bighorn like governor's tag is 100K usually on auction for a bighorn in Montana.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sheep hunting is the most expensive thing on the planet. That or ibex.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it.
Oh, our Marco Polo is expensive.
My dad's got a couple down in Texas and stuff.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can show you some pictures afterwards.
Shit, yeah, we're gonna look at that because
that's insane.
I want one.
Yeah.
A Marco is like the top of my pinnacle. If I do that, I already shot a blonde mallard. We're good there.
And a geo tracker.
I didn't shoot a geo.
I thought it was the same hunt.
No, I didn't shoot a geo.
No.
I have a buddy who shot a geo.
Was it on that? Was he with you or no?
No, we haven't shot a geo. No. No, I would love to. I've been on a hunt where I left early and a buddy killed a geo later that day. But I've never actually killed one.
I just remember talking to you and you mentioned the geo. I didn't know.
Oh, you're probably. I remember what we were talking about. We were talking about that hunt where I left.
Okay.
I was hunting with my buddy who shot 2. He shot 1 here and 1 in Missouri. from the same like banding station thing. And I'm like, you lucky motherfucker. I can't ever shoot cool shit other than the blonde. And like he goes and does that.
The blonde's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I mean, the blonde was pretty, I can't lie.
It's such a nice one. Did you get the taxidermy back on that yet?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that back.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
No, it's actually like super penny. Like it was a nice bird, but it was penny.
You shot it early, didn't you?
Opening day.
Yeah.
Opening morning. That son of a bitch maybe had been flying for 3 hours. Let me tell you, when it hit the ground, the chest feathers just went poof and just disintegrated.
Does it look good?
How we mounted it, yes. Shout out to Neil Hagbird at Wild Art Taxidermy. I mean, he did a fantastic fucking job. But anyone else would have fucked that bird up for sure. Like it took special.
What does he charge a bird?
$475 for ducks.
Okay.
I paid the expedition fee too to get it back faster, and let me tell you, that hurt.
Yeah. He's solid.
I would say anatomically probably top 5 in the nation, maybe top 3.
Really?
He does damn good work.
Where's he out of?
New Ulm, Minnesota.
Okay.
Neil is second to none the best. He doesn't take as many birds as he once did, so you kind of got to either get him on the right time where he's low on birds, or you got to know him. Like, I got very fortunate. I just dropped off birds. I dropped off 2 geese and then my black duck and then my hybrid from Maine.
Okay.
So, like, he's doing that stuff, so we'll see how that goes.
What did you shoot in Maine again?
I shot eiders, and then I've got my black duck. I shot a big drake black duck again, and then I've got a hybrid.
What was the hybrid?
The mallard cross. Just like a standard out there. It's pretty normal.
Yeah.
You almost can't. It's almost more rare out there now to shoot a standard black duck than it is the crosses.
Really?
Yeah, the inbreeding between mallards and black ducks out there is horrible.
Yeah.
But
does that even do anything to the bird, though, really?
all it does is add white to the spectrum. That's all I had. A little bit of green in the head, but not much.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to like them being dumber.
No. Well, out there, I won't lie. Like black duck, we hunted black ducks in this like little cove, and it was I would put it up there with like widgeon or gadwalls in North Dakota for decoying. Like I wasn't really in a blind. I was sitting next to a tree half the time, just kind of hanging, not moving, but they would decoy to 4 birds and no robos.
Really?
4 black duck decoys out, no robos, and they're just right in.
Yeah, it seems crazy.
We weren't seeing massive flocks. You're seeing 1s, 2s, maybe some 3s. I think the biggest flock we saw was 10.
Damn.
But like Maine is fantastic. I recommend anybody who wants to check off a bucket list type hunt, go to Maine.
Did you go with Connor?
I did go with Connor. Yep.
Yeah.
With Connor. Yep.
Yeah, that's sick.
We shot eiders.
Connor's done that trip a couple times.
Yeah, this year we went with the guy that I found though.
Okay.
Now I can't think of the name of the outfitter, but no, Connor's guy wasn't there. So then Connor asked me if I knew anybody. I was like, well, I've been talking to this guy. Like, let's roll the dice and see. Like, he's got good photos and good rapport.
Yeah.
And second to none, best guide experience I've ever had.
Really?
Oh yeah. He was willing to loan us his equipment to hunt after we were like not hunting with him. It's like we shot eiders the one day, and then he's like, well, I have to go take care of some family shit. If you guys want to hunt the bay, I'll give you like a small kayak and decoys, and you can just launch from the launch, walk down like 100 yards, and then you can throw decoys out and hunt the tide, and you can hunt for a couple hours a night. And we were all tired and pretty jet lagged. So like, oh no, we're good. But like, dude, he was like, he gave me pins. He goes, yeah, if you ever come back and freelance, like here's where you should hunt. Here's where you go.
Damn.
Like super good.
Really
dude.
nice guy.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Way too nice.
Yeah, Marsh River Outfitters out of Maine. Brennan something. Fantastic guy. Reach out.
That's sick, dude.
I would go back. I'm going to try and go back. Probably won't be till 2026, but I want to go back with my dad and my brother. I'm pretty much booked through 2025 right now on trips.
Yeah. What's your favorite trip you've ever taken for waterfowl?
Ooh. Nebraska the first time with Joey and Riley. If I had to pick one trip. Either that or my first North Dakota duck hunt. One of those two stands out for me.
Who was your first North Dakota duck hunt with?
My uncle Maynard, who's passed away, my cousin, and then the dog trainer who mentored me in dog training, Tim. The 4 of us, and then the owner, or former, I don't know if he still owns it, but the former owner of the Eglin Bar in North Dakota. Okay. We went way up by the border. We shot a 5-man limit of mallards and pintails, cranes, our limited dark geese, and like 22 snows in like 35 minutes, and we killed a hybrid. We killed a mallard pintail cross like on the 3rd bird of the morning in the dark. And like I can still close my eyes this day and like you'd have like 40 pintails, do it. 30 mallards, do it.
In a field?
No. We were in a flooded pasture right off the border. And it's the only time I can honestly say that I think I watched like the Great Migration happen in front of me.
Wow.
It'll hands down go down as probably the best hunt I'll ever be on. And I've been on some burners.
Yeah.
But this one for me was it'll go down.
Yeah, dude, that's so sick.
And what's funny, we did that 4 days in a row.
Really?
Oh,
Every day?
Every day was a burner. The only thing that changed...
You were right on the migration.
The only thing that changed was the third day we didn't get into the geese or the cranes. But every other day we banged on the cranes, we banged up on the geese, we banged up on ducks. It was dumb.
Damn.
I would go back.
Well, that has to be the best hunt.
Nebraska was really like...
It's just, and see, this is the crazy thing. It's just about like hitting the birds at the right time and like the right environment.
But like, so it's weird. It's like we did 4 days of hunting in North Dakota for that trip and we smashed the birds.
Yeah.
And in North Dakota or in Nebraska, I think we killed under 20 in 3 days.
Yeah.
But it was easily the most memorable trip. We almost lost my dog to the ice. Then Joey went out and retrieved his own band that we debatably split shot, whatever, but Joey won the toss. We shot old squaw on the river in Nebraska, where on like the second birds we kill of the day, or I double on a pair of old squaw.
Yeah.
Not many guys can say they've done that. Not many guys can go down, shoot old squaw, shoot a band, and do all that shit in 3 days. On guys who had no plan. Like we had zero plan. Joey jumped in the truck like literally 4 days before he goes, yeah, I can go. All right, we're leaving Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
It was hands down. I loved that trip. I'm so excited to go back this year.
That'll be fun, man. Yeah, I can't lie. The time that I went to Nebraska,
sucked balls.
Tough trip.
Yeah, you guys got stranded.
We got stranded. My
By
battery
your
died.
own foolishness.
My battery died on my boat. Me and Joey got stranded. Had to wait for Gavin. Gavin's dog got hurt.
We literally almost broke my dog.
Yep. Almost broke your dog. Shot absolutely nothing.
Yeah, three birds.
3 birds.
3 birds.
It was terrible. The birds weren't there.
No.
It
was hot.
It was hot.
We had a lot of laughs, though.
We had a great time.
And we all came home with COVID. Literally.
Via me.
Yeah, via Cal. Cal gave us all COVID.
100%. I literally actually, I actually was like, I thought I had it like the day going home.
Yeah,
I called you guys that night.
You said you felt funny on the drive.
I don't feel right.
Yep.
And I got home and I was sick and I took a COVID test and called you guys positive. Everyone had COVID.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Joey didn't get it though, but Joey had already had it, I think.
Joey had already had it.
Joey had it.
I enjoyed that trip though.
You and Matt both got it.
Matt and I both got it. We were both down hard.
Yep.
Yeah, and I still had a broken dog to try and take care of with like destroyed front legs. I'm good. If that doesn't happen on this next trip, thank you.
Yeah.
But also 100%. Shout out to the Yankton vet bill because that vet bill was cheap.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it was like $280 for like, what would it cost me here? Like $2,000. She said $280. I'm like, did you miss a zero? She's like, no. And I'm like, take my money. It's fine. Here's the wallet. I'll give you a tip. It's fine.
Damn.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
But no, I don't know. I feel like, and I say this every year, I feel like every year I have a trip because I try to do 2 to 3 a year.
Yeah.
Every year there's a trip that like just really sets the tone for me. And they're all special in their own way. Like this year I'm super looking forward to Kansas. Like I've been there once. My situation sucked.
It's probably a good situation this time?
This time I think I got a good thing going. I got a buddy, a kid that I'm friends with down there. We're hunting with him. It's a group of dudes kind of meeting from all over. Like I think that's going to be a really fun group of guys. Hunt some small water, target some ducks. Like that's what we're shooting.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Yeah, versus like when we went, like we had a gun pulled on us on the street. Like it was just Oh yeah.
Wait, tell me.
So my buddy Broden and I met by Cheyenne Bottoms and hunted on the south end of the Cheyenne Bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
And we were watching this sinkhole full of mallards and just pouring in. And this dude rolls up and literally rolls window down and I rolled it. I'm being polite. He goes, what are you guys doing here? Like, oh, just watching the birds. And he then turns like broadside to me and leans out the window and he's holding a handgun.
No shit.
Yeah. And he's like, hey guys, I own everything within 4 miles of this sinkhole. Get the fuck out of here and don't come fucking back. And we're both like, well, we're on a public road. He goes, I don't give a fuck. I own everything in 4 miles. You ain't hunting anything. Get the fuck out of here. And we're like, all right. So we then like drove like 2 miles south figuring there's no way. Who rolls up on us again? This guy. And he was more friendly the second time. And once we actually talked to him, we understood why. an outfitter who deer hunts down that way had poached 2 like 190 class deer off his property in the last like 6 months, or the last year, sorry. And then he had guys shooting over that sinkhole that same week with a rifle trying to blow the birds out of there, who was a former outfitter down there that is now closed. Like multiple instances, guys would lease ground and then shoot a pivot, not tell him.
Yeah.
Guys would leave gates open and cattle get out. So he had all these bad experiences with either freelance guys or outfitters down there. And he was just not friendly at first. And I don't blame him if you get that shitty of an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the second time, then he was a little bit more friendly. Now, would I ever go back? Fuck no.
I would have expected him to be more of an asshole the second time.
Yeah.
The second time he rolled up and he was like, well, I found you boys again. And then he was actually super like kind of chill. And I was like,
had a couple beers while he was driving.
Well, probably. I did one time meet a Wisconsin farmer that's wife used to sew in a pocket in his overalls where he put his Budweiser bottle.
That's unbelievable.
He let us early goose hunt on his property, and we smashed him. But, yeah, he would slide the Budweiser bottle behind the overalls, and you just see the neck of the bottle.
That's unbelievable.
Awesome.
Wild.
It's absolutely wild as hell.
But, I don't know, Kansas I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Nebraska, bringing my little brother and my dad. My dad and little brother are getting way more into waterfowl, so that's fun for me.
Yeah.
Joey, I think, might jump into the second trip. We'll see if that works out for his logistics. It's going to be tough. You know, he's got a lot of shit
When is
going.
that?
December, early December.
All right, guys. So I want to close this out, and this is going to be our segment to finish this up. Just the tip. Just the tip is brought to you by SoundGear. Gavin is a SoundGear user.
Fantastic
and pretty
product.
crazy because, you know, he likes to not hear. And so it's weird that he actually likes these, but they're incredible. I'm telling you, the Phantoms are unbelievable. It's for sure the best way to protect your hearing. You can go to soundgear.com, use code
MF125.
MF125, $125 off your SoundGears. There should be a little thing on the screen if you're watching, by the way. If you go to YouTube, it'll tell you the code on there. That's for sure correct. But instant fits are $400. With our code, you get them for $275. They're sick. And I actually heard that they're, I don't want to misquote, but I think they're actually making them now. They're going to be rechargeable.
Yep.
I'd seen that as well.
Sick.
Get the
Unbelievable.
Phantoms though, everybody.
Just
Trust
get
me.
Phantoms.
I
Just,
agree.
dude,
Phantoms are the
$1,400 to
shit.
hear for the rest of your life.
Yep.
There's a warranty on them. Like, just do it, dude.
The only thing,
Protect
just
your-
small plug, anyone who's going to buy the Phantoms, get them before season and call with them because it sounds different through the speakers, so you need to get used to it.
It's a little different, yeah. Compared to like other electronic hearing, it's way better.
Oh, yeah.
But it will take a minute to get used to. For
it
sure.
just, like, it took me a minute to get used to my duck calling with it. It's like I had to practice a lot. So just
I actually think it's, yeah, of all the stuff I've used, it's for sure the closest to like normal sounding.
without a doubt.
So I think it's pretty awesome. But yeah,
Great
it'll
product.
help you. Okay. So just a tip brought to you by SoundGear. Gavin, I heard you have a great tip for us this week.
I do.
You're like yawning through it.
Yeah, I know.
but
Sorry.
No,
Rough day at work.
don't worry about it, dude.
No, just the tip for me is pre-lockdown wheat fields in your area, especially if you're in like Minnesota, Wisconsin. There's not a ton of wheat in certain areas. Lock it down prior to season.
Holy shit.
You don't have to worry about scouting as hard then. Well, you still should scout hard, but what I mean is you can scout consistently easier, and you're not like, if birds like leave roost and jump in one field, you're not all rushing to one spot. If you've already got it locked down, somebody rolls up 5 minutes before you, or if you get caught at work. I'm notorious, and Cal knows this, for getting caught at work late. It happens to me all the time in all aspects of my life. So if I can just pre-lock down like 10 wheat fields where I think good roosts in the area, good chances of having birds, I don't have to worry, oh fuck, I can't get off to scout tonight. I'm gonna lose my spot.
Well, dude, not only that, but I would say this is like so applicable to the entire year. Like in a sense, hear me out, right? Like early season, you can definitely not just, you can get permission on wheat fields, but you can definitely go get permission on grass fields.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like if you're like Minnesota, Wisconsin, dude, go lock down every grass field around you.
It's not a bad plan. In any good
grass,
flyway.
anything grass and wheat on a good flyway with a roost nearby, go lock that shit down. And I was gonna say, if you have a good roost and you know, like previous years wise, that there's traffic through that area, go lock down the fucking cornfields too.
I do it.
I mean, why the hell not, dude? You know what they're gonna be in, baby. Let's be honest. Huh?
Sooner or later, 100%.
Sooner or later, they're gonna be in that corn, dude. So you might as well lock down grass, wheat, and corn. Just if it's near a roost, if it's on a good flight line, if you have traffic, 100%. That's such a good tip. Did you do that like the last few years too?
I've done that since high school.
Yeah.
In high school, I would literally, I hated competing with guys because I was the only one that would scout in that old group I hunted with back then. So I was tired of like competing with guys that had 5-6 trucks on the ground. So in like June, I would just go lock down 10 dairy farms with pasture ponds, wheat, hay, and corn. And then I could always find something on one of the farms I had locked down. So you always had something to hunt. That never stopped me from chasing bigger feeds or other options. But if for some reason I wasn't finding other stuff, I knew I could fall back on a guarantee.
You knew you had a traffic field at least.
I had a traffic field, or like I have one farm that I still hunt on to this day, and it's consistently a barn burner 4 times a year. I can consistently hunt that 4 times a year for a barn burner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're thinking of the other one, but it's yes.
Yeah.
There's actually 2 if you count that one. But consistency, it's always something there.
It's bogus.
Yeah.
It's sick, though.
It is.
Yeah, no, that's such a good tip. 100%. Go out and lock down permission on fields that you know have decent flight lines. You know, you've scouted, a lot of you at least have scouted that area already. Yep. So, like, you may not have the field, but, like, dude, if you can get a good flight line on traffic that you know runs through that area and have a cornfield or something, or even, like, wheat field, grass field to start the year and you set the right spread, you're winning. 100%.
All day.
Golly, dude, you know it's late. Like, you know we got to get you out of here and you can't stop yawning. All right. My just the tip is, and it's a really simple one, but it's a really important one, okay? If you're going to hunt early season, especially Minnesota, Wisconsin, where the temperatures are like pretty damn warm, dude, like August, North Dakota, dude, get some bug spray.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Or like even get like one of those portable thermocells.
Oh, dude, those are so clutch.
I have a thermocell, dude. It legit like it's not going to fix your room, but it's going to fix the like 3 or 4 feet around you. And that is all you need sometimes, man. Yep. Just a little bit of breathing space. So put a little bug spray in your blind bag. You'll be glad you did. And just get ready to hunt in T-shirts, dude.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's shorts.
Have a good blind.
Shorts and T-shirt, yep.
Shorts and T-shirt. Yeah.
Sandals.
All right, Carter.
My tip for anybody that hunts with a camera guy, the camera is not the thing that's flaring the birds. It's just not. It's the clients that are looking straight up in the sky. Or it's the shitty hide that everybody's in.
It could be also the shitty hide the camera guy's in.
It could be, yeah. But it's not the camera. It's not the lens that's flaring the birds.
Yeah, correct. No, that's bullshit because a lot of guys wear iridescent sunglasses.
Exactly.
I was going to say.
Like, I'm just waiting for the hunt where the guy with the iridescent sunglasses is like, it's a damn lens from the camera. I'm like,
dude, I had that happen.
Dude. Did you really?
I had that happen in Kansas. We were down there because my buddy Brody and I filmed for a guy down there. Or he filmed, I shot photos. And he literally turns around and goes, man, it's that fucking camera lens in the back. And Brody goes, you're wearing Oakley radars. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like a 4-inch by 4-inch just mirror.
Yeah.
And he had like orange and yellow lenses. Please, sir.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
frustrating. It's not the camera. There's a million other things, and then you just blame the camera guy because it's the easiest.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm just gonna say it could be the camera guy.
Yeah, it's not the camera.
It's not the camera. It could be the camera guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you have flash on, that could be a problem.
Well, then get a new camera guy.
Then you're just a bad camera guy.
Yeah, get a better camera guy.
Yeah. Well, it happens though.
It does.
It does happen. All right, we got to get Gavin out of here, dude.
Yeah, fuck.
He's going to die. Thanks for listening to another Midwest Flyways podcast, guys. Please just leave us a comment on the YouTube. Go subscribe. Thank you for bringing the music in, Carter. Go subscribe. Midwest Flyways podcast. It's our closing music, Gavin. Every time, bro.
The last time we did, we just went, hold on, wait.
Nope. Wrong. We do this. This is what we do.
I remember this.
Check us out on every other channel. Send a podcast to a buddy. Leave a review. See you guys soon. Gavin, one more thing.